On.
What's up, guys? What's up, guys?
What's up, guys? Welcome back to
No. I got this.
episode 11. Okay. Episode 11.
Okay. Cut.
No, I'm leaving this in.
3, 2, 1, go.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to DownUnder PR. This is episode 11 of our podcast that we are putting out for you lovely people at home. Today's segment is going to be all about our different hot takes when it comes to things like sports.
And we're going to mention the craziness that went down in the NBA.
And the crazy NBA trade deadline day. And what all went down
It was a pretty crazy day.
And which team did not make a move?
Me and Sam were out there golfing, and we were like, oh, another trade. Oh, another trade. Oh,
wait, there's more.
Yeah, and which team did not make a move, which surprised the hell out of me.
Oh, well, at least you know the Thunder is still going to suck. So
hey, we're trying
take
to
it away, Jake.
With my hot take?
Yeah. Talk about the Suns. I dare you.
You know what my hot take is. My hot take is Baker Mayfield is not the problem in Cleveland.
I believe he is.
No, he's not. Baker Mayfield is a proven winner.
You say that, but you put any other quarterback in that position.
Baker Mayfield is a proven winner. He won a Heisman Trophy. He lost 6 games at the University of Oklahoma.
Some can argue it's the University of Oklahoma. What if him and Mahomes
He won the Heisman Trophy.
If him and Mahomes switched spots, I bet Mahomes would have won the Heisman Trophy that year.
Yeah, because of Cliff Kingsbury holding back.
Okay. But still, stop bringing fucking Mahomes into this shit.
I'm just giving you an example. This is
not Patrick Mahomes.
I'm just giving you an example.
My argument is that Baker Mayfield is a proven winner. As much as you shit on Oklahoma and you're going to say here they have a good system.
He's a proven winner because he went to Oklahoma, right?
And he won with Cleveland.
Won what?
Cleveland won 3 games before they drafted Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, but he wasn't the only addition.
Baker Mayfield in his first 3 seasons.
He brings his hot take out perfectly
with Cleveland
because of the Hugh Jackson and the Devin. No, is it Devin McCourty?
No, I'm not saying this shit because of Cleveland's controversy.
They came out and said, and this was 2017, and when was he drafted? 2018, right?
Yes.
And he played in 2017 when they went 0-16. And this is when they had Myles Garrett. And they're like, we clearly weren't trying to win.
They sucked. That team sucked.
Yeah, but it's apparently there's allegations.
Okay, allegations you can make up, blah, blah, blah.
I'm not making up anything.
The matter of the fact is that Baker Mayfield is a winner.
He's not, though.
He won 6 games in his first season as the Cleveland Browns starting quarterback. They won 0 games the year before. I'm sorry.
The year before, Devin McCourty came out saying nobody was trying to win.
They still didn't win a fucking game.
I just said nobody was trying to win.
Okay. I think that's almost impossible to do with the professional.
How can one person not try and they suck?
He said nobody.
That's impossible to do, though. This is
professional sports. It's proven from each level of that organization that they weren't trying to win.
I'm pretty sure, didn't Hugh Jackson come out and say that he wasn't?
If Baker Mayfield was traded to a different team.
Okay, so what incentives? Because I haven't heard anything.
I don't know, but all we know is what you know.
If Mayfield was traded to a different team, he would win.
No, he wouldn't.
Point blank period.
No, everybody said that about Sam Darnold.
You traded him to Tampa Bay.
Everybody said that.
Sam Darnold was shit in college, and he hasn't been good in the NFL at all. Baker Mayfield was
shit, but he was number 2.
Baker Mayfield was the first overall pick, and he won the Heisman.
Yeah.
Everybody from Oklahoma pretty much won the Heisman.
Baker Mayfield and Kyler, and they both translated their winning in college to shit franchises before they went there, and they've both started winning.
Baker Mayfield's the problem.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
Cleveland won 11 games last year.
Okay.
How is he the problem?
And this year?
I don't think he is.
They won 6 games this year, but still.
Hold on,
You know how many guys were hurt this year?
They had a better year this year.
I don't think he is. And here's the reason why. That Browns organization has been through the shit.
Yeah.
I think it goes top to bottom in that organization,
yes,
and they need to clean house. No. But you said it's solely on Baker Mayfield.
I did not say solely on Baker Mayfield.
You said Baker Mayfield is the problem. He is not necessarily. No, he's not.
It
is the front office.
He is
and down.
One of the big problems.
They are not putting him in a situation to succeed.
What's the other big problem?
Yes, in the
Browns organization as a whole.
No.
Yes.
Name out what are the other issues.
The Browns organization
because I can name another one.
Players I can.
Stefanski.
All they do is run the ball.
Stefanski, it's a run-oriented offense.
Okay, and that clearly doesn't fucking work. You have a quarterback.
Because Baker is trash.
No, you have a quarterback that needs to be able to throw the ball downfield.
Yep.
If you're sitting there trying to run it off to a different running back every week,
okay, well, every time he tried throwing the ball downfield, he got it intercepted.
Nick Chubb got hurt. D'Ernest Johnson came in and played
editing this video. Run the highlights of Baker right here. Trash.
Run the highlights of Baker grabbing his nuts against KU in college.
Yeah. It's KU in
college. He still won the fucking Heisman.
Period. God, dude! Every time you go back to the Heisman stuff,
he won the Heisman.
That goes to the best player in college football. It doesn't matter. I truly believe the Heisman Trophy does not solidify you in the NFL.
Okay, I'm just using that as my build-up. That he's a winner.
It's a terrible build-up.
He is a winner.
He's not though. He's a walk-on.
He is a winner.
He's a lucky walk-on.
Lucky. There's no such thing in luck in sports.
There's a big such thing as luck.
No, there's not. Well, okay, then what do you define? No. You make your own luck when you're a good player. You make your own luck when you're a good player.
His parents paid for his little walk-on.
So what did he have?
So what?
You're okay.
So if your kid want to go walk on somewhere, you would.
His parents will pay for his college.
No, there's different thing than walking on and paying for college. Don't get me involved. Don't make me look like a bad guy saying daddy's money and that.
Well, that's what you're saying.
No, because it's the truth. Oh shit.
Oh, see exactly.
Oh,
so he came on
no, it is the truth. Baker Mayfield's basically paid to get him the starting job.
How did they pay to get him the starting job?
They pretty much paid.
He walked on at Texas Tech.
Yeah, and he got replaced by Patrick Mahomes. They just didn't have anybody better at that time. Kyler was probably too young.
Kyler wasn't even in college.
Okay, then too young. My point stands.
My point stands. Baker Mayfield's a winner.
He's not though.
He is.
He hasn't proven anything to be a winner.
They won 3 games in 4 seasons before he got there, dude. They won more games in one season. That's more of the
organization too. That organization was trash.
It's still the same organization.
John Dorsey drafted Baker Mayfield.
And Baker Mayfield came in and made them win.
No, Baker Mayfield did not do that.
Don't I recall you saying John Dorsey was one of the best GMs in the NFL?
Yes.
Okay. So then are you shitting on his pick?
No, I'm saying it's a whole new organization. It's not Baker. Baker's not the reason they're winning. If anything, they're holding him back right. He's holding him back right now.
Hey, future Hassan editing, replay that where he just fucking cut himself back and back twisted.
I mixed up my words. My bad. So you know what I'm saying because I'm pretty sure everybody can agree with me. But this OU Cox, whatever. Baker is trash. He's trash.
No,
it's simply trash. He's not done anything.
He played hurt this year.
What?
He played hurt this.
Then he shouldn't have played at all.
Okay, what quarterbacks?
That comes down to the organization.
No, that comes down to the
play. What quarterbacks do you think that are better in the NFL than Baker Mayfield right now?
Oh, there's a bunch of quarterbacks.
No. I just want to hear Hassan's list.
My list?
Yeah.
I think the Panthers' backup is better than P.J. Walker's. I think he's better than Baker Mayfield.
Okay, so if you're making the argument that Baker Mayfield,
Mac Jones is better than Baker Mayfield. Trevor Lawrence is better than Baker Mayfield.
And what have they done to show you that they're better than him?
What has Baker done?
Baker brought.
Trevor's won national. If we're mentioning college, Trevor's won national championships. He hasn't lost a game till the NFL.
Baker Mayfield or Trevor Lawrence also won the Heisman. Are you going to pull that out?
Yeah.
I'm just putting out the same thing you are.
Okay, Trevor Lawrence has played 1 season in the NFL.
Yeah. I don't care.
What? I'm just trying to hear
out put Baker Mayfield on a different team
because what you're saying is he's done nothing, but the 2 guys you just pointed out have done absolutely nothing either.
Exactly. That's my point. My point is making
your
point invalid.
What?
No, that's not.
Yes.
No.
Yes, because Baker
you just pointed out 2 quarterbacks that have done nothing in their career, and then pointed out compared him to a guy that you're saying
he's a lucky walk-on. I will say that right now.
How is he a lucky walk-on? He's a walk-on. He had to fucking earn everything.
Silence, Mike. He's a lucky walk-on that has done nothing to prove that he's worthy of the starting role in Cleveland. They need to get rid of him now.
Okay. Who do you suggest comes up?
Who do you
and plays quarterback for the Browns and plays better than him?
Somebody who can play in their system.
Okay, so then tell me.
We're gonna be sitting here a while.
I know because he's not gonna find a quarterback that's gonna be able to play in the system. That's a good. quarterback.
I'm trying to think of a quarterback that would
hands the ball off.
No.
Who?
I don't.
Tell
I'm
me.
trying to think, dude.
If you send Baker to Tampa Bay, they win. If you send Baker to
yes, they do.
Seattle,
yes, they do.
They win.
Yes,
they won't.
If you send Baker,
Russell Wilson is better than Baker Mayfield.
Okay, but it's been talked about that they might trade Wilson for Baker.
Yep.
No,
they win. If you trade Baker to the Washington football team, they win.
Washington's going to draft. I don't think they'll pick
Washington shouldn't draft.
Okay, this is one of the shittiest quarterback draft classes this upcoming year.
I totally agree.
Yeah, Washington shouldn't draft. If anything, they should be looking for
Baker
someone.
Mayfield's not the problem. He wins.
No,
if
he
I was
doesn't.
an opposing GM and I saw that Baker was available for trade,
I'm going for him.
I would be all over that because he brings a different type of swagger to the field.
Yeah.
What swagger? Progressive?
What?
Buddy,
He has commercials.
he still threw for 3,000 yards and 17 touchdowns this season with a hurt shoulder and a hurt leg.
I think that's below average.
With a hurt shoulder
Then
and
he
a hurt
shouldn't
leg.
have played at all.
Okay, and that comes back to the organization.
No,
being
that
shit,
comes
letting
down
him
to
play.
the player. No organization will make you play if you're
Okay,
hurt.
let's hear your hot take.
No, we're not done.
Let's hear your hot
No,
take.
you're just mad because I'm proving you wrong.
You're
I don't
not
wanna hear
hearing
me
me
don't
wrong.
think-
I'm proving you
My
wrong.
ground is standing.
I'm going to have to side with Jake on this,
No.
dude.
No, you guys are just wrong. You guys are wrong.
Well, you haven't really come up with... You haven't
No,
really...
when Sam agreed with me, you were baffled. You didn't have nothing to say
Well, he
earlier.
agreed with you on what?
I said something, and Sam's like, "Oh, yeah, I agree," and you're like, yeah.
About what?
I don't remember. It was when we started this.
You don't remember, so
I can just. I
it's
can.
invalid.
I think...
Oh. All right, Sam, hit us with yours. Now I'm hot because I have an idiot next
Let's
to
go,
me.
Hassan.
Well,
Let's
you're
hear
not going to
yours.
you're not really going to have any input because you don't know which conferences are in college football. Sorry, had to put that out there. Anyway, the SEC will create its own league and give them 7 years. Once OU and Oklahoma and Texas joins. My saying, you look at who's in the SEC now. Alabama, LSU, Georgia, Arkansas, who was a better team this year.
South Carolina.
South Carolina is going to get better. Spencer Rattler time. Who else is in? That's half decent. And then the additions of Texas and Oklahoma. Those guys, those teams,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they take up probably 3/4 of what you see on
All the revenue generated.
I was going to say. So you add those in. You add those two teams in now, the two biggest teams out of the Big 12. No one's going to be able to compete.
Mm-hmm.
The next closest is the Big 10 that's going to be able to compete. The Pac-12 is trying to stay relevant by getting Lincoln Riley.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's going to work, and eventually they are going to. I don't know. It's just gonna. I just have a feeling that the SEC is going to end up going to a whole new league. And I think this
money motivated?
Oh, for sure, 100%. It's always money
But when you
motivated.
generate the most money, I mean, you should be able to do whichever you want to do.
Yeah, and I think the SEC's got, like I said earlier in a later podcast or the earlier podcast, I said something to the extent of that the national championship was the only championship that's not owned by the NCAA. It's an FBS national championship. Therefore, it's all about money.
I mean, but that you can boil that down to everything in life. Why am I not friends with you? Well, I make more money with this friend group. Even though I knew you my whole life. I'm just saying, like, you can boil this down to everybody.
Right.
That's just the first thing that came to mind.
I understand that, but I'm just saying the SEC. The money is going to be a big motivation.
Oh,
in
yeah.
this. And the TV ratings, blah blah blah. I think eventually what will happen is it'll ruin college sports in general.
Yep.
That's another hot take you could say too. The reason why I say that, I think NCAA basketball is the only thing that might stand alone. Baseball will go down the hill because it doesn't. Although the ESPN's now getting 2,200 whatever games on ESPN now. You got baseball going down because they're not high revenue. The only high revenue that's in men's basketball is the March Madness, and then all the other sports just kind of go by the wayside because they don't get the attention. So football is the big drawing point, and once you take the SEC away from college football, it's just not it's just not the same. So I think it'll eventually. I mean, I guess you can make this a bigger hot take. It'll eventually take down college sports in general, and I think the NIL is already doing that in a way, because of, I don't know, just because of it's pretty much a free agent market every year of whatever college football player you can pick out. So yeah, I think the SEC is going to eventually ruin college sports. That's my hot take.
I like that hot take.
Yeah, it might not be that hot to some people, but I think it's just how it is. I think when you add in Oklahoma and Texas, that's kind of like the final straw because the Big 12, that's what's keeping the Big 12 afloat now, is having OU and Texas in there. And even Texas is struggling as of late. And it'll be interesting to see what they do with Sarkisian as their head coach.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I think once Texas and as far as a recruiting standpoint, all these guys are going to want to go to an SEC school if you're a 4 or 5 star.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why you wouldn't want to. So, yeah, SEC taking down college sports.
Let's hear it.
My hot take? I have a better non-sports hot take, but I can give you my kind of sports hot take first.
Okay, let's hear it.
It's NBA related. NFL, I can give you a cool hot take. Maybe I think it's not really hot to you guys, but I bet it'll be to the rest of Chiefs Kingdom. Chiefs probably have 2-3 more years of reign before it falls apart, and people are gonna leave, and there's gonna be other contenders. Because here's my reasoning before you guys give your input. We saw this year that teams know how to play against us or know how to play against us. They don't know how to stop us.
Mm-hmm.
They just know what to run to slow us down. And that was clearly shown when we started off 3-4, right? I think that's agreeable. Yes, we adapted to it, but then the Chiefs are not invincible. They're not the best team of all time. Like, we can easily be stoppable. And we forget this, and even I forgot this, but we've been having like 4 or 5 years of reign right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I would count this as a dynasty, but not all dynasties last forever. So I think we probably have 2-3 more years of like solid, great football. Then it's gonna be like but we have Patrick Mahomes for another like 3-4 years after that.
Mahomes will draw in guys. That's why
he'll totally draw in guys, but you're gonna have teams like Josh Allen, and
I don't think the Bills are gonna be that good though. You got to look at who they have, and you got to look at their coaching staff. I don't care about their quarterback. You look at the Bills. The Bills, I think, are going to end up going downhill too. The Bengals might be the one team where you might be a little worried about.
So Joshua.
Bengals would be the one team I'd be worried about since they're young.
I don't think the Bengals will be a problem in the coming years.
Why you say that? That's a hot take.
You think so?
That's a hot take, dude.
You think so?
I 100% agree.
Their game is literally throw it up. It's Joe Mixon run down the middle, draw in players, or play action, throw it up. It's me on Madden.
And it works.
It's Madden.
And that division, you don't think they're going to...
The Ravens, the Browns.
The Ravens.
The Ravens?
The Ravens are The Ravens don't even want to re-sign Lamar, bruh.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yes, that's what they came out.
Today.
No way, John.
They don't want to re-sign Lamar, so
John
you don't got to worry about
doesn't
them.
re-sign the
Pittsburgh's
players.
got to find a quarterback before their defense turns
They're a quarterback
shit
away from taking second in that division.
behind the Bengals.
The Browns are going to be a problem.
But you just got done saying the Browns won't be a
This is a
problem.
whole new hot take, dude.
No, you can't change your
this
stance.
is a whole new
This
hot
is a
take.
whole video.
No, this is a whole new hot take.
So he just turned around and said,
No. I don't think Baker is not the solution to them winning at all, but Browns will be a problem.
Okay, I'm going to backtrack to the Chiefs, what you were saying about the Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes is what holds them back. You can say that Patrick Mahomes is what helps them and brings people in, but having that big contract
yep.
is what is going to hold them back.
I thought it wasn't really a money-loaded contract.
At the front half, you're saying 3-4 years down the line.
Yeah, I know, but I bet it will. I bet
What?
he'll restructure it. Patrick Mahomes seems like a winner to me. You know who doesn't? Kyler Murray.
Kyler Murray's still on his rookie contract.
Exactly, but he's throwing a fit right now.
I mean, I would be too.
My
Cliff
prime
Kingsbury's
example,
not a good coach.
and we talked about this when Mahomes signed his contract and he texted Chris Jones, "I left money on the table for you." Y'all remember that?
Yep.
Prime example is look at Tom Brady. Why did he win so many games? Why did he win
Because
so many
Tom
Super
Brady
Bowls?
never got a big old contract. Mahomes has the big old contract.
Yeah, I bet he will restructure it. He got the signing bonus he needs. It will definitely be restructured. Who won it? Did
I
Roger
laugh every time I look at that dude's hair.
Did he just win?
John Wick.
Did he just-
Wick.
Yeah.
MVP. Aaron Rodgers.
For the people that are not seeing what we're watching, Aaron Rodgers just took home the the 2021
Back to
Over
back.
Tom Brady?
Back to back.
Over Tom Brady?
Tommy don't
Aaron
care.
Rodgers was the quarterback on the best regular season team in the league.
He is the 5th player to ever win the NFL MVP in consecutive seasons, joining Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, Joe Montana, and Jim Brown.
Interesting.
Is that his 4th?
Yep. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
4th. Anyway, going back to what Jake was saying, I can agree with that.
What?
I can get on board that Mahomes will hold him back. But I also want to say that Mahomes will help him, though.
Mahomes will definitely help him just because, and I could be totally wrong, but from what I've observed, and by observed, I mean obviously not being on the other side of the room, but what I've seen, and I'm on Twitter all the time, is like he talks to Tom Brady. And he talks, especially after we lost the AFC Championship game against Tom Brady, him and Tom talked. They were battling it out the first few years of Mahomes' career, correct?
Right, yeah.
And what I see in Mahomes is, I want to win. Yes, I want money. I got the money. Now all I can want to do is win. I got that Super Bowl ring. I want to win. I want more.
Mm.
And what else to take example to than literally the greatest of all time? What did he do? He took those pay cuts and he got 7 rings. You ask me, that's totally worth it. Plus, he already comes from a pretty wealthy family.
Yeah, but
Mahomes signed the contract up front, though.
I think
I get what you're saying that Brady never had a big contract, but it's because Tom Brady signed 3-year contracts for $90 million.
Right.
And he never went to free agency.
Mahomes signed a 10-year, $500 million contract.
I'm telling you, he will restructure it.
You can only restructure it so much.
It'll be restructured enough.
This is kind of going off track. Do you think Mahomes stays on the Chiefs his whole career?
Well, I mean,
I don't think he will.
no. Every great quarterback leaves.
Unless it's Aaron Rodgers.
TBD, Aaron Rodgers could leave.
He's not going to Tennessee, by the way.
He's going to Denver.
He's not going to Denver.
Son thinks that should have been your hot take.
Yeah.
Rodgers is not going to the AFC.
Yeah.
It's not a hot take. I think half the world agrees with me.
You'd be
I
surprised.
think 3/4 of the world disagrees with you.
Tell him your reasoning.
That math doesn't add up. If half the world agrees with me, then there's only half the world that disagrees with me.
Tell him.
I said 3/4 of the world disagrees with you.
Yeah.
That doesn't.
He's not basing it off of your argument.
No,
Go
but
on.
I said
No.
it first,
Tell
so
him.
you have to
Who
base it
cares?
off my argument.
Tell him who. Tell him why. Tell him why you think. Because you think Aaron Rodgers is going to run away from competition.
I did not say that.
No, that's what you're saying.
No.
You're saying that the AFC is going to be too hard to go through.
No.
That's what you said.
No.
Okay, go
I'm
ahead.
just gonna
Don't reword it.
Rodgers wants to win. And by winning, I'm not saying winning the most games, because he just did that. He wants to win a ring. And what's the best place to do that? Not in the AFC. You got Josh Allen, you got Joe Burrow, you got Patrick Mahomes, you got Justin Herbert.
So you think he's going to run away from those guys?
I don't think he's going to run away. I think
After
he's
winning
gonna go to the
back-to-back
best place
MVPs?
to win, and that is the NFC.
Respectfully, if I'm Aaron Rodgers, I'm scared of one quarterback in the AFC, and that is it.
Who?
Patrick Mahomes.
Why?
Aaron Rodgers just won back-to-back MVPs. I would put Aaron Rodgers is better than Josh Allen. Aaron Rodgers is better than Justin Herbert. Aaron Rodgers is better than
He's
Joe
better,
Burrow.
but he
definitely
wants to win.
better than Joe Burrow.
He wants to win, and the best place is
He wants
the
to
NFC.
win, and he is a competitor.
Buccaneers.
Why would he go?
The Buccaneers
why would he
are gonna
stay in the NFC and play against the teams that he has continued to go up against in the playoffs, and he hasn't been able to win?
It's not him. It's the team too. It's
How is
not
it the
just
team
him.
too, dude? They have the best record going into the
Special
playoffs
teams
year in and year
struggled,
out.
defense struggled, Rodgers struggled, but it's not just him.
He's going to the NFC.
He's not. He's going to the best defense in the NFC.
The Packers already have a great defense. It was their special teams that killed them. That's why they got rid of their special teams coach.
Bucks.
He's not going to the Bucks. The Bucks are going to get Jimmy Garoppolo.
I bet you
They're
they
gonna
do.
rock with Kyle Trask.
I bet you they do.
I bet
That would make sense because I guarantee you Brady put a good word in for him for Arians. That would make more sense.
Wow, USA is in top 3 in medal holders.
It's okay. We don't care. Remember, it's summer.
All right, y'all want to hear my non-sports take?
How about we hear your NBA trade deadline takes?
Yeah, let me hear that. You said something about the NBA.
Oh, the Nets need to get rid of Kyrie and Durant because they're both not going to contribute anything to winning them all.
Where'd you pull that one out of? Willy Wonka land?
I can see Kyrie, but Kevin Durant.
KD, come on, bro.
Kevin Durant's not going to do anything with that Nets team. You might as well just get something out of him.
He damn near beat the Bucks last year
with
that
Kyrie
Nets team
and James Harden.
Why do you get rid of?
He dropped 40-something plus in the game 6 and 7, dude. That's terrible.
Why do you get rid of the best scorer in the NBA?
Yeah, because you're not going to win with anything with just him, and Kyrie's not doing anything.
So they
just picked up. That's why you just picked up Curry, Ben Simmons,
and more picks.
Seth Curry, Andre Drummond, 2 more first-round picks.
Ben Simmons.
Ben Simmons is a head case.
Benjamin.
He has a change of scenery now.
I bet you
Kyrie
Ben
Irving's
thrives.
an even bigger head case.
Ben's gonna thrive.
Watch how good Ben Simmons.
Okay, I believe you. I believe that. Kyrie Irving is a problem. Yes, I just saw he had like 21 points.
Kyrie Irving is what's brought this.
It's not going to do anything if you only get him 2 games.
Kyrie Irving is what brought this Nets team down.
Am I wrong?
He brought this Nets team down.
He's not going to help at all if he's only going to be available for 2 games each playoff series. Maybe 3 if you go to Game 7.
I can take Kevin Durant out of your hot take.
Yeah, well, then it's not so hot.
I'm thinking it's beneficial for the Nets organization to get rid of him now.
So you're thinking they need to get rid of both of them and just rebuild?
Yes.
Why?
The East is too heat, bro.
So you're saying KD is not
deal him to the Mavericks, and they will
deal him to the Mavericks.
Contenders
for who?
I don't know.
Deal who to the Mavericks? Both of them?
No, Kyrie needs to go one place, and it's not in the NBA. It's the mental institution.
Where are they going to trade Kevin Durant?
I don't know.
Who has assets to give for Kevin Durant? The Thunder.
The Thunder? I mean, it's true. It's true. I'll give it to you. But also, I would like to say, because we're on the NBA trade deadlines, everybody's overhyping James Harden of the Philly. I think he's past his prime. What? Is that really a hot take? That's just truth.
I don't think James Harden's. I'm about him. He doesn't.
Or should I reword it? He at least hasn't proven anything to me that he's still in his prime.
I was gonna say he's not as good as his MVP season season.
Then again, he was the only scorer. He was the guy with the Rockets' offense was James Harden.
It was.
I think the change of scenery will help him out. And I think him and Embiid are going to play really well together.
I don't think it'll help him out.
And they have that Matisse Thybulle. They have who else do they have on that team that's really good? I just saw their starting lineup.
They still have Tobias Harris.
Yeah.
And Tyronn Maxey.
Yep.
They'll be good. And they play the Thunder tomorrow. Josh Giddey. All right, Hassan, let's break down the NBA trade deadline.
Yeah, let's do it.
You want to hear me? I think you want to hear this not sports.
What's our timestamp?
I don't know.
It doesn't matter. Just keep it going.
Chick-fil-A sucks. Wendy's is better than Chick-fil-A.
Where'd you pull that one out of?
Wendy's is better than Chick-fil-A.
How many times a week do you eat Wendy's, son?
Wendy's is better than Chick-fil-A.
How many times a week do you eat Wendy's?
Price-wise, quality-wise, customer service, absolutely not.
How many times a week do you eat Wendy's? Answer my question. I'll debunk this right now.
I don't eat a lot of fast food. I eat a lot of Chipotle.
No, you eat Chick-fil-A.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
Okay, pull up your bank statement.
Chipotle is fast food.
What?
Chipotle is fast food.
I don't eat
drive-through food.
I
remember that one time you were complaining how expensive Wendy's was, but price-wise, it's better than Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A is way more expensive. Come on, you gotta agree with me.
You're paying for what you get at Chick-fil-A.
No,
there's a reason that the Chick-fil-A line.
Are like this.
There's a reason the Chick-fil-A line wraps around, and there's 4 different lines to go through.
It's because it's a trend to go to Chick-fil-A. Yes.
A trend?
Yes.
It's because that's where the good food is.
That's where the good food is.
No.
If you want to pull the trend card, there are so many things that knock on Chick-fil-A and try and get people not to spend money at Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A is anti-gay. That's why.
That's why I'm saying.
And they support Trump.
That whole LGBTQ movement and everyone that hates Republicans tries to go against Chick-fil-A. So I can't see how you're saying that Chick-fil-A is the trend.
It's truly not that good. I used to
You used to eat fucking Chick-fil-A all the time.
I was about to say that, but
debunk
you
it.
cut me off very rudely. I would like an apology.
He used
No
to eat
apology.
Chick-fil-A
If
all
you
the
cut me off,
time.
I'm
You know, they're
talking
speaking
about
for me. About
He
I was
ate
about to
Wendy's
say
once.
this.
And now says Wendy's is better than
I had a
Chick-fil-A.
Wendy's Chick-fil-A or chicken sandwich once.
Come on, Hassan. We got to try better on these hot takes, man.
No. This is
What kind of sauce does Wendy's
Pineapple
have?
doesn't
keep
belong
on
on pizza.
interrupting
There's a
me.
hot take.
They keep on interrupt. It doesn't. They keep on interrupting me.
Pineapple does belong on pizza.
What? All right. I used to have Chick-fil-A a lot, and then I realized how expensive it was. And I had one day I was like, I'll get Wendy's. Oh wow, it's not as expensive because I got a full, and it's. I think the food's better. Fries is better. The chicken sandwich is bigger and better. The nuggets are way better.
I can't take this.
I'll give Chick-fil-A. Their grilled wrap that Sam put me on is fire, and their breakfast is way better than
You
Wendy's.
still eat Chick-fil-A twice a week, bro.
Me?
Average it out. You eat it twice a week.
No, I don't,
Oh,
dude.
God, you
I
do.
eat Chipotle every day.
But you know how many times after school in high school, you and I would fucking go eat Chick-fil-A?
Yeah, you remember whenever I drove you around and we'd go to Chick-fil-A every day?
Yeah, but I used that. Did you not just hear me? I used to have it.
How many
every
times
day.
did you eat Chick-fil-A over the summer at Creekside? How many times did you
Not a
eat
lot.
Wendy's?
Not a lot.
I remember
Every
specifically
time
taking
Charlie
Chick-fil-A
would
to you
DoorDash
twice.
food, he would
It
order
was
us
DoorDash.
Chick-fil-A.
It was DoorDash.
He would get us Chick-fil-A.
It
Bad
was
hot
Chick-fil-
take,
It was
Hassan.
Chipotle.
and
It's
Chick-fil-A.
not a bad hot take because I bet a lot of
Are
people
you
can agree with
serious?
me. And if you disagree with me because you're a white girl and you're following a trend,
Tyrann Mathieu didn't win?
who won it?
Andrew Whitworth.
What the shit?
Why is he there and the Bengals aren't?
I don't know. So I'm wondering. What in the HE double hockey?
Well, ESPN just updated with a picture of high Aaron Rodgers. All right, let's. We gotta finish up this episode. We are 31 minutes in, so let's just briefly talk about the trade deadlines. Let's start about the biggest one. Harden and Paul Millsap dealt to the Sixers for Andre Drummond, Ben Simmons, Seth Curry, and 2 first-round picks.
Yes.
Can't
Great
believe the
trade.
76ers really went from wanting first-round picks to giving away 2
It
first-round
was
picks.
definitely
with
a
Ben
fleece.
Simmons.
It was a highway robbery by the
It-
Nets.
Okay. I wouldn't say a highway robbery. Because
I think it was a highway robbery.
I think the Nets won the trade, but I think Harden's going to thrive in Philadelphia.
I don't think he will.
I think he'll play well. Dude, he still averages 20-plus points a game. And adding him in with Embiid and then Matisse Thybulle, who's
Here's my
Turned
Putting
out to
him
be
in
pretty
with the
good.
best player in the league.
Here's
right
my
now.
belief, and this is not at all a hot take. This is just a superstition I believe in. When a player gets traded, especially more than once, and they were once a franchise player, they're just not good anymore. And it doesn't matter if they were forcing themselves out. I just believe in the superstition. It's not
What
a
are you
hot
going to
take
do
for
when
you
Devin
to.
Booker forces out?
He won't, because he was with the worst team, the worst organization for years, and he never once wanted out. If
And
anything, he
whenever
tried.
what's going to happen whenever they keep just settling? And not
okay, but
winning
at that
anything in the
time,
playoffs?
Hassan, at that time when he was younger, he can't really.
But you can, though.
I know he
What's he
can.
going to do when
but
his
it would-
right hand man Chris Paul retires?
The
Ooh.
Suns have set themselves a good foundation for you to want to come to play at the Suns.
Who's gonna pick up CP3's spot though? Ooh.
Who do you like, the Timberwolves? Who do you like, the Thunder?
Oh, Hassan's getting
Oh, he's
salty.
pulling out
You're just
our
banking on Bronny and LeBron to come.
Hassan's getting salty.
Yes, he has, because
Shea
he told me
Gilgeous
that.
Alexander is amazing. Josh Giddey is better than any rookie
I don't know
in the
why he's
past
shitting on the
4
Timberwolves.
years.
Anthony Edwards was a snub this year.
Yeah.
Cat's been playing good his whole career. I don't want to hear it, dog. I'm just saying that
What
once
other
CP
trade happened
Sabonis to the Kings
for
for
Tyrese?
Tyrese Halliburton, the
What?
rookie in his second year in the league. He was a rookie last year. Great point guard. Looking to be a key part of that core for Sacramento. Traded.
Let's see. Marvin Bagley was also traded to
Bagley was
the
traded.
Detroit Pistons, which might be scary once Cade Cunningham.
I think Sabonis is.
Porzingis to Washington and Spencer Dinwiddie to Dallas.
Sabonis puts up 15 and 13 and 6 assists every night. and
Hey, while
shoots
you were pooping on my
40%
Suns, Suns probably won a big trade today. We got
Yeah,
Aaron
Torrey
Holiday and we got
Torrey Craig.
Torrey Craig back, and we got depth. We probably have one of the best deep teams in the league.
Okay, back to the Suns. What are you going to do when they don't re-sign Big man.
They're gonna re-sign him. Where else would he want to go?
Somebody that'll give him money, dude.
No, he's winning.
He's gonna want the moolah.
Yeah.
Montrezl Harrell to Charlotte.
That's a good trade.
Yeah, I agree with
White
that.
To Boston.
Suns will be available.
Washington. The Wizards received Ish Smith
That's
and
highway
Brandon Carey.
robbery.
Let's see who else.
Suns want this game. I want this game back.
Oh, Serge Ibaka to Milwaukee. I think that helps them out a lot, actually.
Yeah. That provides them another big body.
Defensive big body.
Oh, 3.
Do you know where he went to college?
No. I don't pay attention to college stuff,
You
dude.
should at least know your team, man.
No, dude, I don't
Went
pay
to North
attention to
Carolina.
college.
You know where Mikal Bridges went to college? He went to Villanova. You know where Aiden went to college? You should know
Yeah,
that.
Arizona.
Where did Chris Paul go to college?
Wake Forest.
No.
Yes, he did.
Really? Interesting.
Come on, boy.
Come on,
Hey,
you
what
should know
conference is
what-
what conference is Wake Forest in?
What side of these states are they on?
East Coast.
Stanford side. What's
Oh my!
East Coast?
Stanford is in California. That is the West Coast.
My
Let's
bad.
try that again.
My
East
bad.
Coast.
My bad. So they're like in UConn's
This is really
conference.
paining me.
The UConn's conference.
Wake Forest.
That is the
ACC?
Big East.
North Carolina.
That is the Big East.
ACC.
They're in the
There you
ACC.
go.
See, I got that first try. Come on, give me that.
Fourth try.
Give me that.
20th try.
Triple Nux. Triple Nux. Triple Nux. Triple Nux.
Oh,
What?
PJ Dozier and Bol Bol to Orlando.
I'm surprised. The Rockets.
And they traded up too. They traded both the teams traded a second round pick.
I don't know why the Suns didn't try to acquire Eric Gordon.
Another thing that stood out in
Oh,
the
Schroeder to
76ers
Houston?
trade, the 76ers trade with Boston is now the pick that the Thunder own from the 76ers is now unprotected instead of being a lottery protected draft pick.
Interesting.
But yeah, Schroeder to Houston.
Yeah, Schroeder
The one
to
trade that didn't happen,
Oh.
Russell Westbrook to Houston for John Wall and Christian Wood.
The Lakers.
No, it was the Rockets offered John Wall for Russell Westbrook in their first round pick.
There were multiple trades, but one of them had Westbrook THT for Wall, Christian Wood, and a pick.
I think the Lakers GM Rob whatever is just an idiot.
It's
just
Le
a bad
GM
league.
LeBron. That
It's
has
not
really
Braun,
managed,
dude. Come on.
LeBron's got some input. Come
He
on.
got input, but I feel like Braun would want a better. Why would Braun turn down John Wall and Christian Wood? John Wall has something to prove.
I don't think Braun's focused on winning anymore, dude. I think he's focused on making sure he gets to play with his son, regardless.
I
of the
think he
situation.
does want to win anymore. He wants to solidify. Come on, we can't be stupid.
No,
we can't
you know what he's
deny.
going to do? Because I listened to this last night. This is exactly what Shaq said. He's going to pass up who leads the league in points ever? Kareem?
Yeah.
He's going to pass up Kareem. And then you know what he's going to say? All you guys need to shut up.
He's already passed. He's already better than Jordan.
No.
I'm
Yes.
not getting into this right now.
Yeah, because you know I'm gonna win.
No. Okay,
Yes.
tell me your basis.
He's just better. He's a better.
I will
overall
agree
player
he's better than
Jordan.
Jordan once he passes him and passes Kareem in points as number one scorer of all time.
So that means he's passed Jordan already.
Right, but what's Jordan's record in the finals?
Bro, that's
6-0. Three-peat.
Hey, what's
Three
Devin
peat.
Booker's record on the phone?
Three
Actually,
peat.
never mind. Russell Westbrook's
Three
on
peat.
1-2.
Three-peat. Don't get me started. I said LeBron
LeBron
will be
did
the
win
GOAT.
back-to-back.
I said LeBron will be the GOAT whenever he passes Kareem. That's what he's focused on right now.
so you will
points.
agree when he passes Kareem, you will no longer say Jordan is the best.
Sure.
Yes or no?
Sure.
Yes or no?
Jordan will be 2.
So LeBron will be the greatest of all time.
Sure.
Yes or no?
I said sure, yes.
Okay.
Fine.
All right. Well, I can't wait for that day comes and you'll be like, I never said that.
No, because that's exactly what he's going to do. I mean, I'm not going to take back my word. I think that it's exactly what he's heading for, and why wouldn't you? Like, Shaq even came up and said, because
smacked my ankle.
okay, Shaq even said that. He said if I was in LeBron's position, I'd do the same exact thing. Because I'm sorry, at LeBron's age in his career, he's never going to pass Jordan in the rings. He's not going to win 2 more rings.
You never know. LeBron's still.
You never know, brother. Come on.
LeBron's
pushing it,
arguably
dude.
in the MVP conversation right now.
And what has he got to show for it? 4 under 500. 4 under 500.
Is that all LeBron?
With AD, Westbrook, THT.
You're saying that like Westbrook's playing good.
THT.
You're saying that like Anthony Davis.
Anthony Davis has been injured half the year. Same with LeBron.
And when he's out there, he's playing fantastic.
Exactly.
So you think they're all of a sudden just going to pick it up?
It's
LeBron's having an MVP
when you're saying
season?
it's a 2v5, they can't win.
LeBron's not winning the MVP.
I'm not saying he will. He's arguably in the conversation.
Joel Embiid got it on lock.
No.
Yes.
I think it'll become between Curry or Ja.
It's going to be Curry.
Dude,
I
it's
thought it
going
was
to be
gonna be
Joel
Curry.
Embiid. You're
All right, before we get into another
tripping
argument,
if you think Steph Curry is
we
going to
probably
win
gotta
MVP.
end this segment.
No. There's one more trade we haven't talked about.
All right, get to it.
The Clippers getting Robert Covington and Norman Powell. That's a good
You
trade.
don't know who that is, but that's just because you don't follow the NBA.
Yes,
And
I
then
do.
Trailblazers receive
Norman
Bledsoe, Keon
Norman
Johnson,
Powell?
Justice Winslow,
Yeah, he was
2025
playing with the
second-round
Blazers.
Who he
pick
played with before.
from LA via Detroit.
Norman, I know the name. I follow the NBA, dude.
Norman
Yeah,
Powell's
like
averaging,
you know,
18
interior.
points a game this
Yeah, he's
season,
good.
and I think Covington's averaging about 8, but he's a
Portland
very
didn't
good
need him
defensive
'cause
player.
They got Simmons.
Once the Clippers get Kawhi and Paul George back, that team
They've
is
got
going to be
JaVale McGee.
that team is going to be an issue in the West again. I'm actually excited to see Kawhi come back.
So mine.
You said PG's hurt too, right?
Play. Yeah, Paul George is hurt.
But yeah, that's it. You
All right,
can end off,
guys.
sweetheart.
Thanks for watching episode 11, mates.
It's a great podcast.
I once again proven to prevail against these two idiots.
Dude thinks he knows. He talks a lot. I'll bark, no bite. I'll bark, no bite.
All right, guys. We'll catch you guys on the next
Deuces.
episode. Peace.
See you guys.